Hello, my name is Garrett Byram, and this is my persuasive speech. Now, I've never met someone who does not like dogs. If you've noticed, everyone always has a dog. They like to play with puppies. They like to love on old dogs. And that's basically the case for every breed of dog, except for one, and that would be a pit bull. Now, you hear about pit bulls attacking kids all the time on the news and how they are not a trustworthy dog and everything else. Well, I'm here to persuade you that that's not the case. That pit bulls are just a very misunderstood breed. Now, from my past experience, I've had 3 pit bulls. All 3 of them were strays. Actually, no, I take it back, 4. 4 pit bulls, 3 were strays, and 1 is a puppy that we've had from our previous dogs. Now, the first time a stray pit bull showed up at my house, it was kind of scary. You know, I'd never been around a pit bull, and I've always heard stories that they just attack and that's all they do is they just want to kill. But I learned that pit bulls are very kind and loving breed of dog, that they don't just fight and kill and everything else. Now, they're very, very territorial, and as in saying that they will protect who they love. I guess owners, as me, they protect our home and our belongings. Now, pit bull's been labeled as very dangerous because you see them with drug dealers because they are a very intimidating looking breed. You know, they're very muscular and intimidating, and they used to fight them to gamble on them. Everyone just assumes that it's a tough dog and it can't trust anyone and it'll attack anything that tries to come at it. All I'm here to say is that you got to give the breed a chance, a fighting chance. Now, here I have my dog Chewy. We've had him for about 5 years now. Chewy, can you look at the camera, Chewy? Hey. Look, Chewy. Chewy, all he does all day long is sleep around. And he likes to sleep in the shade at the house, and that's about it. He looks at everyone that comes down the road. He never attacks anyone. He may bark at a stranger. If someone's walking, he might bark, but he'll never run up to the property line and bark at him and foam at the mouth. If anything, if someone starts coming towards him, he'll run away. He's a very skittish dog. I think he was used in dog fights. He took about a month for him to trust us to where he would actually come to the house and eat food that we had set out for him. All I'm saying is give the breed a chance. He's a loving little dog. He's not going to bite me if I sit here and just pet him. Is that right, Chewy? Yeah, he's just tired. He doesn't like to be messed with like this. He's just tired. But if nothing's done, dogs like this that are put in the pound and everything else, they'll be killed off just because they're labeled as dangerous. I mean, people don't understand that every dog's dangerous. It's just how they're raised. I mean, if you have a puppy, let's just say a Chihuahua, that all you do is scare it and beat it and stuff, it's going to learn those same manners. I mean, if you don't feed the dog, and I shouldn't say don't feed the dog. If you make the dog in the image that you want to make it, grow it up that way, it's going to be that way. Chewy, he was the little runt of the litter, I guess, and he's very skittish. It's hard for him to trust anyone, and it's taken us 5 years to let him just trust us. And he's a very loving little dog. But like I was saying, if it's just, you can't just determine that it's a pit bull, it's going to attack, don't trust it, don't do anything. No, that's not the case. Chewy's a very loving dog. We have to show the whole world that, hey, these dogs aren't bad, so stop killing them and stop labeling them as killers, because they're not killers. I'm sitting 6 inches away, nose to nose with the killer. Ain't that right, Chewy? Yeah, you're a killer. Yep. He's just a loving little dog. And like I said, this is our one of our 4 pit bulls that we've had. We have 2 right now. Chewy and his daughter is Blanche. She's not here right now, but she's a lot more friendly. She likes to come up and be loved on, and everything else. Chewy, you keep getting out of the camera. Make it camera shy. But it's just we can't have this labeling of a breed of animal when you say a German Shepherd or Rottweiler could be just as dangerous, but you don't see state laws being made saying that you cannot have a German Shepherd because they're dangerous to society. And that's what we need to change about these dogs. Chewy, he's been a great little dog. He doesn't growl. Okay, I take that back. He might bark at someone, but if it's a stranger that's never been on the property before and they come knock on the door to give a flyer out and he's over there, he might be 50 foot away barking at him. And you know those people, they do get scared because it's a pit bull and everything, but it's just the way it is. If it was our other dog we have is a cow dog, and she'll do the same thing, and they just think, oh, it's just a harmless little puppy, it won't hurt me. But we have to treat all breeds of dog the same. You can't label one and say they're dangerous just because we think they're dangerous, because they've had a dangerous history. Can't do that. That's not how this society should be labeling things. So whenever you think about pit bulls and you see them all the time in the news being killers and whatnot, just give them a chance. Don't judge a book by its cover. That's like saying you don't like a certain food just because you've never had it and you heard that someone died from choking on it. Don't make the same assumptions like that. Give pit bulls a chance. They're a very loving breed of dog. Thank you.